Welcome to Round Glass. I am Almeiri Santos. Thank you for joining me for this meditation series on parenting with self awareness. The goal of our session today is to reinforce notions of freedom and expression so we can teach our children the very same lessons that we must learn ourselves, which is to be aware of our path. So, my question for you today is, what is a favorite creative activity you share with your children or with your child if you only have one? Depending on their age, it could be bath time with lots of bubbles or floating toys and sharing stories. I've done a lot of that. Or finger painting. Or maybe, well, it's holiday season. Maybe it's baking cookies. Maybe it's even singing in the car together. I've done a lot of that too. I have a teenage daughter, and all of those examples have been a part of our lives. And throughout that, the creativity, all the fun things we did together, we opened up for a lot of our, which I believe to be a very strong bond. But now she's approaching grade 12, and I am faced with the fact that she will leave to university and a new chapter of her journey will begin. And it is a chapter open in the field of uncertainty. And the same thing is the case for me. I will be entering a new chapter as well because I am a single mother of an only child. But the lessons I have been teaching my daughter about life's purpose, feeling safe with not knowing, not having the answer, the teachings about opening up for creativity and curiosity are now, again, and more than ever, the lessons that will support both of us as mother and daughter, and also as individuals as we move ahead, step by step. And I am afraid. And I am also excited at the same time. And guess what? That's just the way life is. For this entire series, I would like to acknowledge Dr. Deepak Chopra and his book, The Seven Spiritual Laws for Parents. This new series is inspired in much of what I have learned from studying his work and also doing my professional certification at the Chopra Center. So let's get ourselves ready. The first step for getting ready for a meditation you have already taken. Yes. Welcome to the time you have decided that it will be a little break. Very good. As we are here, let's use our next inhale to close our eyes. Nice and softly. Very good. And let's begin to pay attention to our breathing. Notice the air coming in and out. Hey, how about you just give yourself permission to lose yourself in this moment? I know, interruptions, but we are here, breathing nice and gently. We're going to ask ourselves where we are in our lives. Interesting question, isn't it? Ask yourself, where are you wanting to go in your life? And how far have you gone in the direction of what you want? Nice and gentle breathing. How are things going with your journey? As you breathe very gently, let's use these questions to help us feel a connection with the things that are important in our lives, what we want to achieve, what we feel we came here to do. Mhm. So here's an invitation for you. See if you can reflect these same questions, where you are, where you want to go, how things are going. But this time, we're going to think of these questions from a family perspective. Where are we as a family, we ask. Maybe you're just thinking of you and your kid or your children. Perhaps you're just reflecting on your relationship with the little ones. How are things going? Nice and gentle breathing here. Yes. Very good. Begin to open up and see that you are just where you need to be. Yeah. Connect again with that feeling of being creative with your child, with your children. That feeling you get when you are playing together and being creative together, and notice that you participate in a much larger plan than what you can see or you can sense. Yes, you do. Nice and gentle breathing. Connecting with that feeling of freedom that you have when you're being creative with your child. And notice how that helps you see yourself participating in life. You lose the need to judge where you are. Isn't that interesting? Oh, thank you. So here's an invitation for you. Take a nice deep breath and reflect on your talents. Reflect how you can be of service without considering what is in it for you. Very good. Notice how connecting with creativity, evoking creativity, allowing creativity with your child. Notice how those moments make you feel lighter and curious about what's possible. Very good. We're going to get very comfortable here for a few more moments. Really inviting the feeling of creativity, fun, to help us connect with lessons that are so important as we raise our children. See how the energy of evoking creativity to be of service, evoking creativity to navigate life, gets you a feeling of being closer to your life's purpose. Isn't that wonderful? Very good. Keep your breathing nice and gentle and deep and slow. How's it going? Can you see where you are in your life as a parent? Can you sense all that energy of play and fun and how much that supports us as parents? Nice and gentle breathing. Stay with that concept in mind. The concept of being open to evoking creativity, to check where you are as a parent. Yeah. And very gently. Use your next exhale to open your eyes. Very good. Well done. Just take a few moments to reflect on this experience and this meditation. What was it like for you? It's wonderful that you're here as a parent and you're giving yourself a chance to reflect on things that are important. There's one thing I know for sure: the journey of expanding and learning never ends. It doesn't. That is one of the most honest and sincere lessons I have ever taught my daughter, Jacqueline. That her journey of expansion and learning will never end. So, in meditations like the one we just finished, we have a chance to reflect on the grandiosity of our life's purpose or path. As parents, you and I have a chance to help the ones, help their ability to recognize the value of being of service, the value of being creative, of nurturing their unique talents. That's a very important lesson. And we are here as parents to pass this on as we learn it ourselves. And that's an interesting thing. The lessons we are teaching are the very ones we need to learn. So let's get to a question. Okay. If I have only 5 minutes to practice, is there a shortened version of this, a mini meditation that I could do? Yes, there is. Here's how it goes. You find a moment, no matter what you're doing, and you close your eyes for a second. You invite the air in and out. And just for a moment, you center yourself in the feeling of connection that you feel when you're being creative. And you breathe again. And you open your eyes, carrying that with you. Done. Remember, you can meditate with Round Glass live every single day. Just join us anytime at round.glass or on our app. I appreciate your presence.